Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and today we have an episode about, yes, new Bitcoin all-time high. Also, we'll be talking about how Elon Musk called Ethereum a scam, and we'll get into some other stuff. Guys, look at all that green. Look at ETH up 17% today. But before we get into that, before we get into anything else, just wanted to say thank you to everyone subscribing and hitting that notifications bell. Thank you to everyone nuking the shit out of the like button. And if you want to win one of these shirts, make sure you comment on this video and every other video to enter for your chance to win. Also, pause the video, read the disclaimer. I'm not an expert. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. Don't be a freaking retard. All right, so coin market cap here. Look at this, $233 billion on the way up. Bitcoin dominance 52.5%, on the way down. You thought I was going to go up. And look at this, Bitcoin right under $7,100, up 0.5% for the day. Ethereum coming close to $300 at $296. XRP 35 cents. Bcash 566. EOS 638. Wow, jumping up there. Everything else on the way up. The big gainers for today. Noah coin out of nowhere will probably, it's definitely a coordinated pump, will probably go back down to nowhere. Holochain, EOS, all those things up for the day. So, looking at this, looking at what's going on, guys, we are in this little ascending price action here on the Bitcoin price. However, we are stopped here at what has been previous support, as now looks like it's turning resistance right at the $7,100 level. But if we do break through there, we'll be looking for a stop right around 72.67, the 50% Fibonacci retracement. That's where we would be looking. Now, guys, for those of you who follow the MACD trading strategy, just holding Bitcoin, it's nice. It rises up. It's very simple strategy. You just do whatever. So I made a video about that a while ago. Going to make another video about it coming up soon. But let's get into the news. It's good news today. Definitely good news today. Oh, one thing that I did want to mention here is that we do have increasing Bitcoin price. However, the volume seems to kind of be tapering off. So it's not exactly sustainable, but we'll see. We'll see if volume comes, because really it's just getting popularity. That's what drives Bitcoin price, not other market stuff that Yale Research showed. So Bitcoin hash rate going insane with over 50% jump. Experts say a new all-time high is coming. Pretty crazy. So, where are we? Bitcoin price has climbed over $7,000, while its hash rate also took a hike of over 50% this month and about 35% in just 2 days. That's a lot. The computing power of the Bitcoin network has broken over 60 quintillion hashes per second, reaching a new high. We can take a look here. Max Kaiser was tweeting about it. He was showing the Bitcoin hash rate over time going up, 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 up. And he says, based on his HR analysis, new all-time high coming, $28,000 still in play for Bitcoin. So $28,000 in 2018. That would be pretty cool for a lot of people. Definitely, especially for the people who got burned last December and January. Now, when we take a look at Bitcoin, this isn't the only thing that's looking good for Bitcoin. If we look at Bitcoin right now, and we look at the Bitcoin rich list, I did a video about this last Friday. Okay, you can trade, it's called Trade Like a Whale. You can take a look, but check it. All of the top 10 Bitcoin addresses are buying Bitcoin right now. 829, 826, 826, 826, 818, 827. All of them buying Bitcoin this week. Why? Because it's low, because of their smart money. They buy it when it's low. Are they selling it right now? Well, this dude's selling it all the time. But this one, no, back in February. This one back in April, back in January. So these guys, they buy now when prices are low, and then they sell when prices are high. That's how they get to be on the Bitcoin rich list. That's also good news. So they see this as a potential bottom. Also, guys, I did a video, BTC When Moon, back in April, taking a look historically at times when Bitcoin sees a price spike. What months? Well, it turns out it's June, November, and December has the biggest chances of them. Also September. But what do we have coming up? November and December. Could we see price increases then? Yeah, totes. Totes my goats. Now, Elon Musk in the news. This was a big news article yesterday. He tweeted There was kind of a conversation going on how Twitter removed a whole bunch of accounts for the coordinated manipulation, basically where they would pretend to be somebody else and ask for money. That's why everybody's name on Twitter is don't give away ETH or whatever, you know. So, anyways, however, Elon Musk says at this point I want ETH even if it's a scam. Does that mean Ethereum's a scam, or is he just talking about those scam bots being a scam? But either way, he wants ETH. Now, he's a smart dude. I mean, he's building a company that's pretending to go to the moon because we never actually went to the moon. Oh, yeah, by the way, put on your tinfoil hats. But anyways, he wants ETH even if it's a scam. That's how much he wants it. He's a smart dude. He wants it. Look at all the successful stuff that he does. He believes in cryptocurrencies, as do many other people. Now, we take a look at some exchanges. This is a pretty interesting article. 6 billion daily volume being faked. That's right. Half of the daily volume is fake. So on CoinMarketCap, the daily trading volume is 13 billion. Half of that is fake. If you take a look, there was this article written by the Blockchain Transparency Institute where they talk about the exchanges and which ones are doing this. Now, a lot of the top exchanges are not. So Binance, Bitfinex, Coinbase Pro, BitHub, Kraken, not guilty. Okay? But some ones that are guilty according to the research, Huobi, OK Exchange, HitBTC, Upbit, and CoinEx are ones that have artificially large volumes. Just trying to compete with the bigger ones when they don't actually have that much volume going on. So, you could stay away from those exchanges, but I'm not telling you what to do, disclaimer, duh. Okay, so news with cryptocurrencies. Today, the migration of Lisk Core 1.0 to Mainnet has officially begun. Brrr, big news for Lisk, okay? They're making big strides. A friendly reminder, given that Lisk is fully decentralized, we cannot control the activity on our network. However, we advise everyone to avoid making transactions 24 hours prior to and after this time. It's just to help people not lose money in the shuffle of everything, but migration to Lisk Core 1.0, that's big news. Cardano, targeting Nigeria as third African market it wants to penetrate. Definitely no sexual innuendos right there on that one. But this is why I like Cardano, all right? Because they're going after these countries where it's easy to get adoption. They don't have to jump through regulatory loopholes. So Cardano has identified Nigeria as another African country with high potential for smart contract solutions after it has already entered Ethiopia and Rwanda. Working on supply chains, whole bunch of different stuff. They're looking to do that in Nigeria now. And I really think this is going to help them win in the end because they're going to have adoption from all these countries where people with a cell phone can start using Cardano. They don't have to wait for everything to happen elsewhere. Also, Ethereum makes a breakthrough in agriculture for the farmers in Moscow. So Ethereum has made its way to the fields of agriculture with the governments of Moscow working to devise a system that will allocate trading spots to farmers for weekend markets. That's pretty cool. They do it on the blockchain. The government says the entire data set is publicly viewable, transparent, and available for download. In that case, submission time can be confirmed, while the application cannot be deleted or altered by someone once it is submitted. Hence, the benefits of blockchain seen by the governments of Moscow. This was a big thing. 15% of all XRP just got transferred the other day, 16 hours ago. Pretty crazy. I didn't see down here, there's no speculation as to what it's for, but there were people joking about, I wonder how many times they checked the wallet address before sending. Yeah, probably a lot. That was worth $4.7 billion in XRP that got transferred. Yowza. This is some good news. I want to end on some goodish news. So we have some good news here. Coinbase shows that 42% of the world's best universities offer crypto courses. That's a lot. That's good. Educating the young about cryptocurrency because it is the future. Educating them about blockchain because it is the future. Also, Deloitte did some surveys and such. They say 84% of businesses say blockchain mainstream is a matter of time. That's true. I believe it. It's like, you remember when everybody wanted everything on the cloud? Now people don't even use the cloud, or they do use the cloud. They don't even know about it. Well, nowadays it's like, get your business on the blockchain. And then eventually every business will be on the blockchain. But they say adoption is just a matter of time. The biggest issue identified as regulatory concerns. Now, this survey was over 1,000 companies in Canada, US, Mexico, France, UK, Germany, and China. So it is kind of developing countries across the world. But that is not the best article of all. This, in my opinion, is the best article of all. 18% of students, twice the US average, own cryptocurrency. This, in my mind, is real big for crypto. You guys remember when Facebook came out and the only people using it were students? And then your mom joined it, and then your grandma joined it? You remember all that stuff? Well, cryptocurrency is going to be the same way, and we're still in kind of early. So that makes me excited. I don't know if that makes you excited. So guys, that's it for the news today. That was the big stuff. Just talking about, I don't remember what we talked about first. Oh yeah, Bitcoin, new all-time high. When? Probably November, December. If not then, February. All right. Now, I will be at Coinvention this coming Thursday and Friday. Tomorrow, holy moly, goodness gracious. Yeah, I will be there tomorrow. So you can come see me there, say hi to me there. Also, guys, I will be in Darlington at NASCAR this Sunday. I think it's Sunday. Yeah, big NASCAR event with my man Rusty. He's going to have 3 cars, 3 crypto NASCARs there. So crypto companies sponsor the cars. They get seen by millions at NASCAR. If you know any cryptos that want to be on NASCARs, contact me or contact Rusty. The phone number's in the corner up there, but they look like this. There's also a whole bunch of other ones like Dragon Chain, TradingView, Monarch, everything. Also coming up next month, I will be at the Litecoin Summit. I'm actually speaking on a panel there. Can you believe that? It always blows my freaking mind. This is like Litecoin, a coin that's been around forever, and they want to have me speak on a panel, and all I do is just sit in front of a computer and talk. Fucking mind-blowing. Okay, no cursing. Also, guys, lastly, I've been having a lot of fun using Signal Profits, trading, making money trading. So if you guys want to check it out, I've talked about it in previous videos. There's a link down in the description. 2 weeks for $7. You can try it out. It's pretty badass. So you get daily trading signals for those of you who want to trade more often to make more money in the markets. Duh. So here we go. To win a shirt, comment on this video and every other video. Just tell me how pretty my beard is, and you win shirts. All right. Yesterday we had 2 videos: the news video and interviewed Alex Mashinsky, the CEO of Celsius. And my mind got blown in the video. Pretty crazy. So you can watch that. You can check my mind get blown. It's around like 58 minutes or so into the video. You can watch my mind get absolutely blown. Pretty cool. So 2, count them, 2, number 2. All right. So the Celsius Network video wins. Oh, not to mention you get these sweet like mountain backgrounds from me. Pretty rad. But actually, I mean, I learned a lot from that interview. I actually, I'm going to start using it because it's pretty badass. But you should watch the video to find out why. Don't do things just because I do them. That's stupid. I don't know the correct answers to stuff. I'm just a noob when it comes to many things. PJM, boom shakalaka, Mashinsky Mania. Well, PJM, you win a t-shirt, my man. Boom shakalaka right back at you. Make sure you email me at the email on my about page. I will send you a shirt anywhere in the world. Usually takes about a week or 2 to get to the US. Can be up to a month internationally just because the postal service works slow and I'm not shipping it overnight to you. That's expensive. So cool. Thank you guys for watching. Love you very much. Have a good one. All right. Peace.